Hello everybody and welcome to Toyah at Home. It's been a phenomenal week, but I'll tell you about that in a second. Tonight I play the Milton Keynes Stables. I love this auditorium. It has a wraparound audience. I can't wait. The anthem tour is just going to sound amazing in there. So this week, Robert, myself and Mike Nichols and Dave Keach have started to arrange the Sunday lunch show. We're starting with the set list, then I build the show around the set list. We have two variations of the show for 2023. One is for the festivals, because the festivals are going to run like a straight concert. But once we get into the theatres in October, with my history with lighting all the way from 1978 when we were touring sheep farming in Barnet, Blue Meaning, we're going to use traditional sorts of lighting and traditional shapes of lighting, which I'm going to be creating, and I just can't wait. There's other events going to be happening in the October show, which I will never tell you about. And on the night, I will probably ask you not to tweet what they are. But there are lots of lovely, fun references to the past 3 years, which you all seem to have really incredible, fond connections to. So this is a really exciting time. Also, I want to thank the Billy Idol team, the Killing Joke team, and my band, because the arena shows have been absolutely breathtaking. And we were taken into loving, kind arms. We were treated as equals, we were treated as friends, and we all enjoyed each other's company. Manolo had a great time on the Billy Idol crew bus. It's just been that kind of event. And the kindness and the acceptance of myself, I'm just blown away by how beautiful the experience has been. And I love arenas. The whole of my life, all I've ever wanted to do is to create shows and play in arenas. Now, my life went in a different direction, but to be given the chance to do that has just been magnificent, and I am so grateful. The Billy Idol concert itself was breathtaking. If you missed it, the scale of it, the way the band moved, the fluidity around Billy Idol, and the sequences that were shot on the screen between Billy Idol and Steve Stevens were just magnificent. Steve Stevens, I mean, what a fantastic man. He's become such a friend. And his beautiful, beautiful wife, who we all adore. They've got our address here, they're coming here, they're going to visit us. But one of the remarkable things about Steve Stevens and his absolutely gorgeous wife, they knew about Willie Fred, my rabbit. They knew about our home and how we shoot in our home. They knew everything. And again, I am really grateful that these phenomenally successful and busy people made time for us, for me, Robert, and the band, and made us fit in with their incredible show and their incredible busy lives. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful, and we loved every minute. And thank you to you for coming. So this has become a bit of a norm on Toyah at Home. I have an announcement. Now, you know about this because this has been a long time coming, and I know you're really excited by it. And this is the release of Toyah at the Rainbow. And my goodness, this is a weighty package. It's absolutely beautiful. The packaging is great. So I'm just going to read you the songs. Warboys, Neon Womb, Waiting, Race Through Space, Angels and Demons, Love Me, Mummies, Insects. It's a Mystery, Computer, Tribal Look, Ghosts, Bird in Flight, Victims of the Riddle, Danced, IER. You wait. Just you wait. Within this incredible package, you get 2 vinyls. I mean, this is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the first is my all-time favourite blue vinyl. This is Toyah Live at the Rainbow. So this is the audio. It's just great. But then you get this. And just look at this. It's the packaging. I'm a bit of a packaging freak. Again, on this beautiful vinyl, Live at the Rainbow. So what has happened with both of these vinyls is they've spaced the grooves. you get you get 4 tracks a side. Now this means that the sound production is magnificent. It means the bandwidth is incredible, and you're going to get the best sound you possibly can get. So within this amazing packaging, you've got 2 gorgeous, gorgeous vinyl records. And then you've got this. And isn't this amazing? Now, I do believe within this package, I have signed some postcards, but all those details will come up. Right, this is the CD Live at the Rainbow, and it's also the DVD Live at the Rainbow, the actual show. And I know that you are all so wildly excited to get this. It's an iconic show. It's a show where I stepped up from one level to another level. I mean, it's... Oops, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Just beautiful. Such fond memories. I believe I was only 22, possibly 23 when this was done. I'm very, very excited, and thank you to Craig Astley and the team. Now, the musicians on this are the anthem lineup. You've got Nick Talbot, you've got Phil Spalding, Adrian Lee, Nigel Glocker, myself and Joel Bogan. So that's fabulous. Now, what I'm reacting to today is a vintage version of Neon Womb, and the band lineup for that. This is the German TV show Rock Pop, which we did a lot, and I absolutely loved it. And this is 1980, and this is Neon Womb. And what I love about this is when we were out there doing this show, Talking Heads were doing it as well, and Talking Heads were just ascending. But we were also there with Lemmy from Motorhead, and I think Animal was there as well, because I got stuck in a lift with them both, and they pinned me against the back of the lift and put a substance up my nose. Now, you might be thinking, no, that's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. This was a joke, this was a laugh. We were all laughing our heads off, and I was about to go on stage. And this is what punk rockers got up to. And they were just legendary for being absolutely great fun, and I love them. I absolutely adored them, and I have absolutely no complaint about them whatsoever. But this was such an eclectic show, and I believe Jethro Tull, the band, were on as well, so that's how eclectic it was. And this version, or the version I'm going to react to, is that classic version. But firstly, here is the soundcheck version at Birmingham Resort Arena last Sunday of Neon Womb. So this is Rock Pop, 1980 in Germany. Charlie Francis on bass, Steve Bray on drums. Oh, Pete Bush playing the saxophone. Joel Bogan on guitar. Oh, you know, whenever I see Charlie Francis, I loved him so much to work with. He was absolutely wonderful. Now, this is a Willie Brown fencing outfit I'm wearing. Fencing trousers, fencing top. Now, I made and added the brass pieces. I made them in my warehouse mayhem. So I cut out the brass, I hammered it with a round head hammer, and then I sewed it to the costume. We are having such a fantastic time on this show. We are at the height of our punk rock fame, and to be honest, there is that kind of attitude of we don't care what people think about us, we are just going to be us. So it's all very doll-like, it's quite crazy. Oh, I've got those beautiful brass bangles, I gave those away, I think, on Jim Will Fix It. So this is a wonderful song produced by Steve James of Sheep Farming in Barnet. Now, you know that, but this production is amazing. Pete Bush looks fantastic. I think the whole band looked fantastic. Joel got his military jacket off Carnaby Street. He went shopping down Carnaby Street and suddenly came back as a rock star. Charlie Francis is in the kind of black and white check shirt, which was very, very popular at the time between mods and punks. You had Selector, who were huge, and this has got this kind of optical illusion shirt. What I love about Charlie is his tall confidence. He was physically tall, is physically tall, but he had an inner tall confidence, and I loved watching him on stage. He moved in his own world. He was absolutely fabulous. I hope one day he picks the bass up again, because wow, he was great. So this is all the build up to the mayhem. We'd rehearsed the day before, and suddenly, wow, off we go into that big explosion that you all know in Neon Womb. And I have to say that on the Billy Idol tour, when we were sound checking, the first sound check we did on our own. By the second sound check, the other bands started to sit on our sound check. Then the next sound check, 3 shows in, all their friends started to sit in on their sound check. And by the time we got to the Birmingham Arena show, Prodigy were in, and the Prodigy came up to me and Robert and thanked us for covering Firestarter. So people started to watch and film our sound checks on the Arena show, and they just loved the music. A lot of them, especially the American team and the young Prodigy band, didn't know my music, and they were just saying, we really love this, we love it. So here we are back at Rock Pop, people discussing what the hell are we up to? And I do believe that any minute soon we start to smash up the studio. And the next day after this, I remember we were in the airport with David Burns and Tina Weymouth from Talking Heads, and we had some very precious time with them before they got their plane to America and we went back to London, where we could talk to them about what they were creating and what they were doing. And again, they were really lovely, gracious people who accepted us as a completely different culture to what they knew in New York. It was very special. The whole community of rock back then was as special as it has been in recent years, and especially in the last 2 weeks with the Billy Idol team. So this is just going crazy. This is kind of, I think, pop punk in many ways. I think we look fantastic. We look as though we're moving into new wave. It's got that look about what we're wearing. It's fabulous to see Pete Bush on saxophone, and there's a very, very bemused audience. But I still think we look fantastic. Neon Womb, for me today, has become one of the most important songs that represents me as a performer. And I can't tell you the joy of performing it live. And to put it in the Billy Idol set really, really meant so much to all of us, because it's a performance piece. So that was 1980 Neon Womb, Rock Pop Germany. Still in the show. I love how the posh pop band play it. The audience love it. Manolo Polidario's guitar on it is absolutely breathtaking live. Tonight we'll see you at Milton Keynes. We have a lovely, crazy Halloween Sunday lunch for you tomorrow, and of course Objects of Desire with Robert tonight. Now I wanted to show you this, and I'm having to show it you against the window. So I'm just going to get a torch and make it more obvious for you. Right, here we go. This is the lounge. The Christmas trees have been set up. It's absolutely beautiful. I did it last night, and Robert came into the room, and I was hiding round the corner, and he came into the room and he turned the light on, and he just stood there looking. So I wanted to show you all of these. Our baubles are up. Our Christmas tree baubles are there. Up here is Brave New World. There is the Anthem bauble. Not a great picture, I know. So let me go the other way round the window. That's obviously Ziggy Stardust. There is Anthem. And there is Brave New World. On this one, I absolutely love. I love this one. Can I get it in the picture? There you go. Thunder in the Mountains. And these handbags came from a friend in New York, and I just love them. I just think they're so absolutely bonkers. So that's our Christmas tree. Everyone, thank you so much. You can find the information for Toyah Live at the Rainbow coming up online now. The information for the baubles and other artwork, because Christmas is coming up. This is an absolutely stunning concert. It's the Rainbow 1981. It's considered one of the most legendary of my concerts. There is 2 vinyls in this. So the sound is fantastic because the whole of the set list, it's only 4 tracks per side, is on this. And then with the CD, you get the DVD as well. So all that release information coming up now. I will see you out there soon. So look forward to Milton Keynes tonight. Lots of love from Toyah.